shit. I ain't gonna lie. Look at that. Bro, hard work pay off. Let's go. I'm gonna give my nervous system a little break and start pyramiding with higher reps. And I'll make my lowest amount of reps at 15. But when I'm hitting, y'all gonna see, when I'm hitting 25 reps, oh, yeah, it's gonna be challenging. I'm not just gonna do 25 reps and still have more in the tank and then stop. Like, no. I'm gonna make sure whatever weight I'm doing at 25, that's it. I can't do no more. You know, when I do barbell bent over rows, which I'm about to do right now, I like to use straps, especially when the weight gets heavier. One of the main reasons why I like to do that is because you don't want your grip to run out before your actual back and lat strength runs out. All right, man, we're going to go ahead and get into this warm-up set. I typically like to start off with 135 on the incline, and I'll do anywhere from 5 to 7 reps. You know, I don't like to do a lot of reps on a warm-up set. If I'm feeling real energized, sometimes I'll do like 10 or 12, but today I was feeling it, so I just did 5 to 7, man. I ain't going to overdo it. All right, man, so if y'all see my last workout video, y'all know I'm doing pyramid sets, ascending up, right? This is the first set. Last week I did 205. This week, I thought I was doing 210, but I actually ended up putting 215 on there, and I think it was meant for me to do that. So let's get it. So yeah, I ended up putting 215 on there. You guys are gonna hear me talk about this, but I am gonna be increasing rep ranges and still pyramiding, but don't worry, you guys will hear about that more in the video. But I'm not gonna hold you. This 215 felt good. You know what I'm saying? It felt extra good. And I mean, that's a 10-pound, rep increase. I honestly thought I was barely gonna, make the same amount of reps with 210, and I ended up doing the same amount of reps with 215 that I did with 205. So, I mean, that's a 10-pound PR technique. Let's go. Oh shit, I did more. Yo, so check this out. So I'm gonna go for 210. I'm gonna go for 210, and actually, I went for 215. So originally when I was thinking about it, I was like, shit, I may as well go for 215. But I put 210 on because I'm cutting. And I don't like to go more than like 5 pounds every time I'm trying to do progressive overload when I'm cutting. Because you don't want to put too much fatigue on you. I've been doing a lot lately. A lot of hit cardio, high intensity training cardio. Because I don't have enough time to like do these long walks and stuff no more. So I'm doing hit more frequently. So that's more intensifying. Then me doing the pyramids now, that's more intensifying. So I really got to be careful with progressive overload during the cut. So I try not to do too much, but shit, I just knocked it out like doing nobody's business. So let's keep it going, keep it flowing. Next set, I'm gonna go for. I'll let y'all know when I come back. On some real shit, y'all, I've been killing 10, 15 pounds progressive overload while I'm cutting. But I don't want to overdo that. You know what I'm saying? The key is to not overdo that when you cut. Because too much fatigue can start getting in the way of your progress, man. Your fat loss progress, cortisol levels start getting super high. So you got to think about that type of stuff. Yo, listen to the wisdom that's being bestowed upon you, man. That's real. I'm telling you. Stimulus over fatigue. If you get super fatigued during the cut, it could really hinder your progress. Let's go. All right, man, so this is actually 235. As I said earlier, I did 225 last week at this rep range. I can't remember if it's 12 reps. I can't remember. But y'all about to see right now. And I'm gonna keep it funky, man. It felt decent. It felt decent. Yeah, I believe last week I did 12 reps at 225. So obviously, I was still gonna go for that 12 reps, on the 235. That's just me. And just gotta grind for me. I love when the reps slow down because that's real stimulus happening. Look at that, 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 look at that. Let's go. Shit, that wasn't bad at all, man, for real. Let's go.
Yeah.
Sir. That wasn't bad at all, man. hit 11 reps, it's all good. Like I said, I'm on a cut. I'm obviously not trying to make these huge PRs, strength gains and stuff while I'm cutting, especially, you know, after how long I've been cutting. But it was good though. I did 11. That's good enough. That's right there in that range. If you look, your target is 12 and you hit 10 or 11, don't feel beat up about that. Especially if you're cutting. Don't feel beat up about that. It's part of the game. You know? I signed up for this. Next set, going for 265. I would like to hit 7, hit a PR, but if I hit 5 or 6, I'm fine with that. Rest breaks also come into play. All right, let's get it. So the volume is low, guys, in this video when I'm talking, so I'm gonna just tell you what I was saying. I pretty much was talking about how I'm serious about doing 2.5 pounds to 5 pounds for progressive overload going forward, because that's enough when you cut. You know, pushing it too far for real can have bad effects on your progress. So it's pretty much what I'm talking about in this video, and I just want to make sure y'all heard that because it's real. I'm doing 10-pound PRs in my cut. You know, I gotta watch that. After a super intense workout, it lets me know my intensity might be with the amount of volume that I'm doing. So keep that in mind, fellow super. All right, let's get it. I wanted to go for 7. This is gonna be a good PR, for sure, for sure. 2, let's get it. 3, 10-pound PR here. Let's go. Let's go. Yeah, that's hard as shit. I ain't gonna lie, that last hard. But we in it. Today I'm switching it up. I'm actually do incline dumbbell chest press. Chest fly. I typically don't do that, but hey, I'm gonna try something different today. I want to kind of feel some, you know, single stimulus on both chests in terms of the upper pecs, clavicular pec. So that's what I'm doing today. Let's get it. All right, man. So I'm doing this incline chest fly, and 55 pounds for 15 reps is pretty decent for me. That's what I'm going for right now, and we're gonna get it. Now, one thing I really want to talk about is the form of my chest fly, how I do it, right? I like to touch the bottom. You see when I come down in that negative, I'm turning my palms outward, essentially. Listen, that is gonna really, really help with getting that stretch when you're doing this movement, right? When I turn my hands out like that as I'm coming down into the negative, I'm really feeling a good stretch. When you do it that way, you don't have to really worry about having your hands super wide. Like when you're bringing those hands super duper wide like that, all you're doing is putting mad stress on your shoulders. But see, when you're doing it and opening your hands the way that I do it, that really helps with preventing a lot of, you know, stress on the shoulders, and it really helps you target the chest. So if you really, really focus on that and try this the way that I'm doing this, you'll notice some great improvement with stimulus. So bringing those palms out like that, just try it. It ain't for everybody, right? But you don't have to bring your hands out so far, man, because that can cause a lot of stress on your shoulders, man. The front delt, you know what I'm saying? We don't want to have too much stress on the front delt. The main focus is to get stretch on the chest, not stress on the darn front delt and the shoulder. You feel me? Let's go. All right, so I know before I'm kind of putting the seat there, but in all honesty, I'm actually really, really liking this height. That first set felt good. So this is the second set. I'm trying to go for at least 12, all right? Let's get it. All right, so I'm doing 75s here, right? Guys, pyramiding. Pyramiding has been such a blessing for me. I have been doing this for the last few weeks, couple weeks. And like I said on the last workout that I uploaded, I'm gonna be focusing on pyramids probably for the rest of this cut. It's perfect intensity for me right now. And the fact that, you know, I'm gonna be doing higher rep ranges but still ascending in my pyramids is even more of a blessing to me. So I'm excited about that. And, you know, I may even do descending pyramids as well, which could be a different stimulus. And that would be just starting off with heavier weight and then going lighter, you know. So essentially my rep ranges will actually be lower in the first set, then higher in the second, and then higher in the third. So right now I'm doing ascending, but I probably will do that, and I'll probably be maybe 4 to 6 weeks from now, you know, just to give a different type of stimulus.
All right, y'all, so that set felt good. Did 12 reps. I didn't go for 13 because it ain't no sense. You know, I probably got 12 and a half if I would have tried it, but 12 felt good, you know what I'm saying? So look at the upper chest, bro. Look, check me out. Check me out. Look at them striations coming in. Look at that. Look at them striations coming in, bro. Look at that. Look at that. Bro, hard work pay off. Let's go. All right, so last set I'm going for 95. And I'd like to do about 10 reps, but we'll see how it goes. Let's get it. Let's go. Hey man, that 7 felt good, man, no cap. Thought I was gonna be able to hit 8. I wanted to go for 10, but yeah, I'm gonna be honest, I don't think I've even done 95 incline, you know, chest flies. But look at that upper chest though. Look at that. Look at that. Let's go. So I'm excited for next week because next week I'm actually gonna bring my reps up. So I'm gonna try a different kind of stimulus next week. I'm gonna be doing like 25 reps on my first set, then 20, then 15. Why? For when I wanna switch it up and cause a different stimulus, more sacroplasmic stimulus. And then also, I just wanna give my nervous system a little break because when I'm pyramiding up, I am kind of going pretty heavy. So I'm gonna give my nervous system a little break and start pyramiding with higher reps, and I'll make my lowest amount of reps at 15. But when y'all gonna see when I'm hitting 25 reps, oh yeah, it's gonna be challenging. I'm not just gonna do 25 reps and still have more in the tank and then stop. Like no, I'm gonna make sure whatever weight I'm doing at 25, that's it. I can't do no more. So I'm excited about that, y'all. So stay tuned because I need it. And I'd rather do that before I do a deload. I don't want to do a deload right now anyway. I'd rather do that. Then after I do that for a few weeks, then I think I'll go ahead and do a little deload and come back harder than before. You know what I'm saying? So we'll keep grinding. Matter of fact, that's what I do. I'll do that, do a deload week, and then go back to doing this pyramid where I'm doing 15, 12, 10, 12, 10, 8. That type of stuff. So me personally, when I do barbell bent over rows, which I'm about to do right now, I like to use straps, especially when the weight gets heavy. One of the main reasons why I like to do that is because you don't want your grip to run out before your actual back and lat strength runs out, right? You want your back to be fatigued. Why? Because that's the target muscle that you're trying to hit, right? So with that being said, you want to make sure that take out the demand on your grip strength. And check this out. If you're worried about grip strength and you don't want to lose that, you're not going to lose it. There's so many other movements that strengthens grip strength, and you don't have to do it every time, right? But if you really want to target the back more and you want to, really work the lats, work your back muscles out, I highly recommend that you use straps. You'll be able to do heavier weight and you don't have to worry about your grip running out and your grip strength running out for your back, right? Your back muscles, your lats, your rhomboids, you know, a little bit of the trap, the mid trap, the mid back, right? I want all that to be stimulated and targeted. You feel me? Let's go. I ain't gonna hold y'all, man. I really felt that. I felt that. I did 10 reps on that. Typically, I don't even start off with 225 for it, but today I felt a little froggy. I know before I told y'all, I was like, yeah, I'm gonna start the higher reps next week. No, I'm not. I'm starting that shit tomorrow. I'm starting tomorrow, man. I'm gonna step away from, you know, lifting that heavy. Just give my body and my nervous system a break. And we're gonna go from there. You feel me? You feel me? Boom. I ain't even gonna do all that right now. All right, y'all, so on this next set, I'm going for 185, man, because, hold on, I'm tripping, it's not 185, 70. No, I'm bugging. It's 205. All right, so I'm going for 205 on this next set, man. I want to lighten it up and get some more reps so I can really feel the stimulation. Those other sets, I think I did 10 and 8, right? So this set, I'm gonna try to go for at least about 12 reps. At least 12, right? And I want to really feel that stimulus, so I'm gonna take my time with this set and yeah, really focus on that stimulus. Let's go. Check this out, y'all. I'm sitting here trying to adjust my damn tank top. I done popped and broke my darn tank top. So I ain't got nothing else to put on. I ain't got no tank, so I'm at the flannel without for the rest of the workout, but we're still gonna get busy. Let's go. All right, y'all, so look, on this workout or exercise I'm gonna start with the wide. I'm gonna do the wide pull-ups, and then I'm gonna do the narrow. So I'm gonna do 3 sets on each. I'm gonna do the wide first, and I'll go into the narrow second.
All right, y'all, so look, I don't really do a lot of pull-ups, but I'm gonna start back doing more pull-ups so that I can get stronger at it again. You know, I've dropped a good amount of weight, but surprisingly, you know, I did bang out 9 of the wide grip, kind of like wide narrow grip if you want to call it that. But I like to take my time with it. If I was like going fast, I probably could have did more than that. But see, when you take your time and you really sit in that stretch, you're focusing on building the back and the lats. And yeah, let's get it.
Hey, the 9 reps felt good for real. Pull straps really come in handy, I'm telling you. Don't feel ashamed, don't feel like a little bitch. At the end of the day, if you want more stimulus on your back, you take a lot of that grip stuff out when you use straps. Now listen, if you're one of those people like, oh man, I want to get my grip strength right, then look, work your forearms, train your forearms. Do anywhere from 6 to 8 sets of forearms a week. Train them. You know what I'm saying? Or on other pull movements, don't use straps. Don't do it for all movements. But me, I got to make sure I'm getting stimulus in my back. I don't give a damn about grip strength. I'm already strong here. This is bodybuilding at the end of the day. You feel me? I'm not powerlifting. So it's all about stimulus in the muscle. Yo, that felt good, man. I typically don't do this, but I'm doing it now. It's a quick way to get more sets in on the same, body part. But see, if I'm doing narrow one set, wide another set, I'm hitting different parts of the back. So it's not like overstimulating, you know what I'm saying? So try that out, you know what I'm saying? You could superset with the same muscle, but I feel like back and calf muscles, shoulders, delts, those are multiple muscles that you can hit and superset with. You know what I'm saying? So there's a lot of muscles in the back, you know what I'm saying? So it ain't gonna hurt you to superset with that same muscle.
So one of my favorite things to use pull straps for is definitely going to be like row machines, man. I'm telling you, you will see a huge increase in how much you can pull on a row machine if you use a pull strap. Now, I know pull straps can be kind of like irritating because, it's kind of hard to get it on. You see me, you see how I'm struggling. And it's a typical struggle, but it usually gets better the more and more I do it, and I get better at it. But this changes the game. This right here is a high row machine. I love this machine, man. It really, really does a great job on the upper back, the mid back, hitting all that, man. Hitting the brown boys, hitting the middle traps, all that, like lower traps, just all that. Even a little, it's amazing. If you ain't doing this, I highly recommend it. Especially the chest supported one, and it has a pad there. You'll see it on my next set, I think, where I'm standing up against the chest support pad. But I love this movement. This movement is great. And it felt good today to pyramid with this movement. And jumping up in good weight, like anywhere from 20 to 25 pounds on each side per set. So this was very stimulating for my back. I enjoyed it. This is the first set. I believe I went for like 15 reps. And that was more than what I was lifting before, for real. And more reps.
So that set felt pretty good, man. These straps, I'm gonna keep talking about straps and preaching them because, man, it feels so good. I can actually do more reps, but it's not about more reps. It's more about more stimulation. You know what I'm saying? I'm more concerned about stimulus. So with these straps, take a lot of the grip out, and I'm feeling way more stimulus. Now I can push my back muscles until they fatigue, not my grip strength. So I'm telling you, don't run away from these. Don't feel like you're weak if you use them. It's smart, especially if you're doing bodybuilding, right? So, typically without these, I do anywhere from 8 to 10 reps of what I just did. So, as you can see, killed it. So I'm gonna throw some more weight on. I think I'm gonna do 96.6 per side, obviously. on this next set. All right, let's go ahead and hit this 96, 46. Lightweight. Baby weight. All right, so throwing 20 pounds on each side definitely made a world of difference. Stimulus was great. This is one thing I love about pyramid sets too. Like, you're gonna notice, it's like you're getting a new type of stimulus each set. But the key is on that first set with the lighter weight, you need to make sure you go very close to failure. If not, you wasting your time. But you can see it in my face, you know, me adapting to this new stimulus that's more intense than the first one. You know what I'm saying? That's the key with this thing. Let's go. All right, so real quick, y'all, I want to give y'all a quick tip. With these straps in particular, when you have it real tight, you know this part right here of your wrist, that bone right there, I don't know what it's called, but if you got it real tight and you really, you know, causing a lot of weight to pull on your wrist, that joint gonna hurt, all right? So for real heavy stuff, I suggest when you put your straps on to go over that. So with this here, go like right there, go over it, right? So it won't hurt it as much. And then don't do your straps too tight. So kind of keep it a little loose a little bit, but not super loose, right? And it tends to feel better on that part of your wrist, because man, I'm telling you, if you pulling some heavy weight and you like let that joint sit and hold on your wrist, that shit hurt. So if you go through that, you're like, dang man, I don't know what to do. Try that out and see if that works for you. But I knocked that set out. Now I'm gonna put about 25 more pounds on. So that's 96.6. That's 121.6. Hey, look, don't get it twisted, y'all. Just because I've been feeling a lot of fatigue by doing heavy weight like I have, I like it. You know what I'm saying? I enjoy it, but like the other day when I was doing legs, man, whew, I had a headache out of this world. And you know, signs like that is gonna let you know when you're overdoing something or overtraining or whatever. You might notice a headache. You know, you might notice like weird headaches after you work out. You might notice that you're more thirsty than normal. Like you're just like, damn, man, I'm thirsty all the time. What is this? You know, you also may notice sleep disturbances, not sleeping good, or waking up out your sleep and you're like, oh, it's that cortisol. You know, high cortisol, highly stressed. And that's all it is, man. So the good thing about it is I'm still gonna get good stimulus, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm just bringing the reps up. So when you bring the reps up, you don't like do a super light weight and then stop at the number. You keep going until you close to failure, regardless of what number of reps you're trying to hit. Keep going until you're close to failure, you know? So man, it don't matter how many reps you're trying to hit. If you're trying to hit 30 reps, still go close to failure. You know what I'm saying? So I'm excited. Tomorrow I'm gonna start that because today makes my third workout for the day. Now I gotta do those body parts again. You know what I'm saying? Which is lit. So I'll be doing the higher rep ranges and ascending pyramids. So probably first set 25, second set 20, third set 15. And see how that do my body, man. See what the stimulus is like, see, you know, how my nervous system responds to that and feels about that. And go from there, man. And hopefully I start feeling a bit better because I'm gonna keep it funky. It's getting rough. And my caloric deficit is going, I'm increasing the caloric deficit again, so yeah, bro. It's getting real, so try that out. All right, y'all, I'm gonna knock out a quick drop set. Kind of like a drop set. Yep. Biggest thing with me with doing reverse flies, whatever you want to call them, it's all about feeling the tension, right? And feeling the stimulus. So I highly recommend that when you're coming back on that negative, right? Slow down a little bit so you can feel it, right? Then boom, go back. Slow down so you can feel it. As the weight gets heavier, right? You're not going to be able to go back as far, which is great, okay? It's good. One of the best ways to isolate the rear delts would be by protracting your shoulders forward. So this is retracting, right? This is retracting. Some people might tell you to retract. I don't think you should. Protract. Go forward. Protract. Boom. Right? And straight up the back and protract. And go out. And if you come in like right here, that's good. If you go further, go further. But y'all gonna see as I put more weight on here, I'm not gonna be able to go as far back, which is good. You don't, when it comes to doing these movements, this movement here, you don't have to go all the way back. Just as long as you're feeling tension and stimulus in the rear delt, that's all that matters. So definitely keep that in mind. That was 100 pounds right here, y'all. That was 100 pounds, and it felt good. As you can see, I'm not going back as far. That's great. 100 pounds, 15 reps. Next set, I'm gonna go for 130. Try to get anywhere from, it's about 10 to 12 reps. leaning forward like that, if you look at that last set, I leaned forward. And the reason why I did that is because when I got up, I kind of was experimenting, you know, and I kind of like was leaning forward like this while I was standing up, and then kind of doing this to see if I could feel more stimulus in the rear delt, and I did. I felt more doing it this way as opposed to being straight up and doing it this way. So that was 130 pounds, heavy set. I leaned forward more and did that. So, hey, try it out. Everybody's body is structured different, so I'm not saying you're gonna feel more stimulus for sure. Just try it. I mean, you might feel more stimulus, you might not. I definitely felt more stimulus by leaning forward, you know, and then coming back, boom. I felt my rear delts activate more, so in all honesty, that's how I'm gonna start doing it going forward. Hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. If it is broke and you can find improvement by trying something new, then fix it. Try something new. All right, let's get it. All right, y'all, so the workout is complete, man. It was a great workout. Look, I'm tired as hell. I need to go ahead and get ready to get out of here, go home, eat a good meal, watch something nice, man. I don't know. I might get into Reasonable Doubt. That's a show that I like. Definitely for the millennials. I also been checking out some anime. So look, if y'all like anime or if you've seen the show Reasonable Doubt, comment below just so I can see who watched this joint to the end. Yeah, man, like I said, I'm about to get home, eat, go to sleep. But look, I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all a pump update. I don't know, I'm tired as hell. I don't even know if I'm still even retaining the pump right now, but we're gonna do a physique pump update in 2 seconds. Let's go. All right, y'all, so look, we're gonna go ahead and get it, man. We'll go ahead and do a physique update. I'm gonna keep it real with y'all. I'm super tired. I did increase my deficit 2 days ago, and I have been doing a lot more activity, a lot more high intensity stuff. I'm not gonna get super long-winded, but I'm gonna go ahead and give y'all the physique update so we can see what I'm looking like right now. But I'm starting to feel it, bro. It's like once you get to this point in your cut, yeah, you start to feel it, you know what I'm saying? But it is what it is, player. I signed up for this. So I can't be complaining, you feel me? But let's go, look at me, check me out. Oh yeah, look at them cuts coming in, Playbo. Oh yeah, what y'all talking about? What they talking about? Do y'all hear them? They talking? What are they talking about? Bro, these ain't even fit no more, bro. People say they out here cutting, bro. Bro, people say they cutting, bro. This ain't even fitting no more, bro. It ain't fitting. It ain't fitting. Look, check me out. Check me out. Check out the abs coming in. What? What are they talking about, bro? What the hell? What? Bro, don't play with me, bro. Don't play with me, man. My name Black Superman, bro. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. Don't play with me. My name is Black Superman, bro. Bro. My name is Black Superman. Now look, this angle ain't even the best for double biceps. I should be kind of coming from a lower angle, but it is what it is. What they talking about, bro? Let's go. Bow. Let's go. What they talking about? Huh? Let me see, make sure I'm good. What they talking about, huh? Huh? What they talking about? What are you talking about? What are they talking about? Let's go. Hey, we're gonna keep grinding, y'all. This lighting is a little different. It's hitting nice, but I'm getting it done, bro. The show must continue. Gonna pick up this cut, pick up the deficit, and start getting some more cuts coming in. All right, y'all. Until next time, until the next workout video, I'm out. Deuces.